What's up, y'all? Alright, so we got the car kind of idling fairly decent, like it's not surging like it was before. The Super AFC on there, we went through, redid the fuel tables, throttle. Actually had a buddy come over and look at it because I'm not too keen on those Super AFCs. So we're in the right direction. I have to buy a T3 turbine flange, turbo turbine flange, whatever. It does have an exhaust leak right there at the housing, turbo housing, or the flange. I got a few fuel leaks to fix. There's some coming from the fuel pressure regulator, and there's one coming from the fuel filter underneath. So I get those fixed, and I'm probably also going to pull the injectors for the port fueler off to make sure that those aren't gummed up. Usually those will only, you know, the 8 injectors set up on the port fuelers, it only comes, the secondary set of injectors only comes on while you're in boost. So car hasn't made it in boost yet. That doesn't mean that they're not dirty. There could be sediment sitting in the top of them. So I'm just gonna pull them off like I did the first ones, check it, make sure they're functioning properly. I'll hook the 9-volt battery up, make sure they're opening and closing, run some cleaner through them. That way I have peace of mind that those are good. Also, I cut the roll cage in the back off because, you know, I'm 6'6" and I'm in a little car. So like with the way the seat setup is that it was pushed a little closer to the steering wheel, because the guy before me that had it was probably 5'10", and he had a Kirky seat in there that was mounted to the cage itself. So I cut that bar off, and I'm able to actually fit in the car now instead of my head hitting, or instead of me having to cock my head to the side and being very uncomfortable in there. So now I have a little more comfortability sitting in the car than I did before that bar was there. But I am going to add on to that. I'm going to put that bar back. I'm just going to bring it backwards some. That way I can still put a harness, you know, around it whenever it comes to that point. Yeah, but so we're headed in the right direction with the car. Not too much stuff left to do. I had it running for about 2 hours today before it actually started messing up. So, and I'm pretty sure I ran out of gas, but that's good because the gas that was in there was fairly old, so I know that was part of the issue also. So I'm going to get in there, I'm going to clean that fuel tank out, scrub the inside, get all that trash out, go back through the fuel system, clean it all up, and hopefully that'll get us to where, and I'm also going to get my buddy to come back and re-look at everything, you know, with the ASC, so that way he can retune everything, because he kind of just got it idling at 1,000 RPMs. Before it was idling at 400, it was going up to 2,000, and it was bouncing back and forth real bad. So he actually got it to where you can hit the throttle and it's instant throttle response. So that is a big plus on that end, because before I couldn't even get it to do that. The AFRs were all over the place. So yeah, we're making headway here. So I'm hoping next week I'll have the flange, get everything put in, and hopefully I can have a first test drive on it. I can't go too crazy with it because the tires on to dry rotted, so I'd really hate to put that thing in a ditch right now. But yeah, so that's pretty much the progress. Sorry I didn't film too much on it today. Like, it was pretty much just idling, just getting it tuned. And when he comes back over and starts messing with it, I'll probably film him doing a little bit of that. Maybe it'll help some of y'all out there, because I don't mess with all that stuff, so I don't really know what to do to make it run right. He's got a lot more experience in them AFCs, so yeah. So next time I go over there, we'll show a video of him setting the parameters and what he did to get it running. And so I'm happy with the progress today. You know, that's the first time I've actually had the car running for more than an hour with it not stumbling and dying. And well, yeah, so stay tuned till next week. Hopefully I'll have more footage of the car itself. You know, sorry I didn't have too much today, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure out this whole YouTube thing as I go. And for all the ones that are subscribed, I appreciate it, and all the likes and comments that I've been getting. You know, everything's been positive so far, so that's been cool. I'm still a rookie at all this. I mean, I know how to work on a car, but when it comes to something like this, I have very minimal experience. I'm glad I got friends that are here to be able to assist and help me through this whole progress, and I can't thank them enough. You know, big shout out to Rob, who's the one that tuned it. Shout out to Heath, you know, for pretty much getting the car to where it is. You know, I'm thankful for them guys, and big shout out to the car club, because you know, they've been all rooting me on and looking forward to seeing this thing running. So mad respects to all of them, and I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe, because I mean, I know my content ain't the greatest, but I appreciate even, you know, you passing through and looking at a few minutes of it. That's, shoot, that's even good. Well, all right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna get back to the house and take care of these little evil demon babies, and hope to see y'all next week. Y'all take it easy.